Hello everybody, how you all doing today? Welcome to Spyro, the Year of the Dragon. We defeated the original Spyro game, we conquered Spyro Year of the Dragon. Now we have one more game left of the original Spyro series trilogy, and that is of course Spyro Year of the Dragon. Now, this is a game that a lot of people have mixed feelings with actually. Half the community loves this game more than the first two original ones. There's some who actually has listened least favorite. So, personally with me, like I said before, the Rito's Rage is my favorite. But oh no, regardless of what your opinion is, we can all definitely agree that all three of the original Spyro games are amazing. And once the Reignited Trilogy comes, it is going to be absolutely amazing. And I think we all are going to be looking forward to that game once it comes out. The Reignited Trilogy, of course. But for the meantime, guys, we're going to enjoy one more version of Spyro before the remasteredness comes. So with that being said, guys, here we go. An evil plot unfolds. Just like the last game, I like how we're using a lot of texture similar to the first game actually. Oh, there it is. There she is. Now, one question I've always been wanting to ask. How come we have a lot of dragon eggs, but there's no female dragons? How do you produce all these eggs? Yep, she nabs the egg, and sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Why are you going the opposite direction? You would have been just fine. Wakes up, everybody. There's our boy Spyro. How come nobody is chasing her except for Spyro and Hunter, except for that dragon right there? A powerful villain emerges.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now, go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
And there's the sorcerer that she is, guys. The main villain herself. And there's Fairy. A desperate rescue begins. Pull! Pull! Oh, sorry guys, I didn't mean to yell that loud.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Worlds. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Or how about you dragons fly down with us? That's an option. Poor Hunter's stuck. Stomp.
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it.
Yeet. Alright, Spyro, let's do this, buddy. Let's do this. Let's get them dragon eggs back. The adventure begins. Now, usually when I play Spyro Year of the Dragon, one of the things I like to do occasionally is I like to usually go after all the things in the main world, if possible, before I go after all the side worlds, dude. Well, that's just my preference when it comes to the game, guys. What's your preference? Let me know in the comment section down below. One thing I definitely love about Year of the Dragon is that you guys remember Rito's Rage? You had to go through money bags, all that such, and you had to go through learning how to head stomp. What was it? You had to learn how to head stomp, and you had to learn to swim, all that such. Well, one thing that's good about that game is this game right here is that whatever you learn from that game passes over here, so you can do all the head stomping, the swimming, and all that such. Ooh, right out of the bat, boys and girls, we have one of the dragon eggs. Right out the bat, we rescued Isabella. Oh, he's being cute. Could you imagine a newbie who's new to the Spyro series goes through this entire game right here and actually forgets about that egg right
Hi,
there.
Spyro.
Hi, Zoe.
To look left or right, press the L2 or R2 buttons. To quickly center the camera behind you, press the L1 or R1 button. You can look all around by holding the triangle button down.
Cool, cool. Thank you, thank you. Oh, here we go. There she is, boys and girls.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh?
Yep, I am.
How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back up that hole you came through.
Nope.
Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find an egg, our expertly trained armies will dispose of you and take it back. Do I make myself clear?
Nope.
If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry. And you won't like me when I'm angry.
What'd you do? Rip off the quote from the Hulk? Also, while we're at it, you say, I'll never find eggs and spots right off the bat. Not even a minute within this Let's Play. Or 5 minutes within this Let's Play. And I already found an egg right here. Yeah, you guys did a sure great job of hiding these eggs right here. Good job. Oh, and there's an egg up there. Yeah, you guys did a good job with these hiding eggs around this area. Or in this whole world in general, I may say, actually. Hang on, Hunter. I'll get right to you very shortly. And another thing I also occasionally like to do, I'll show you guys very shortly, and like within like 30 seconds or less. Actually, not even 10 seconds, actually. Oh, guess who's back? Guess who's fucking back?
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar.
Really? We?
Well, my business
Where was your
when it was
fat ass
slumped
during
after
all
you
this?
left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too.
Well, fuck you too.
The sorceress has asked me to guard Sheila the kangaroo. I suppose if you had a bit more money, I'd be willing to let her escape. Then you could keep her for a pet or something.
You're a fucking dickhead sometimes. You know that, dude? Yeah. Before I go to any of the side worlds right here, I like to free these little animal guys real quick before I do so, because one of the things that is kind of annoying about this game, that even I will say, is that sometimes you need... They're helpful, of course, but in order to complete the main side worlds themselves, whatever, sometimes you need the help of those little critters or other heroes in order to back you up all that such. Which, don't get me wrong, it is fun nonetheless, but it can sometimes be tedious, especially depending on who you are. Nope, didn't mean that. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. You rescued Liam? Wait. Aw, poor buddy, don't cry. Wait, I just realized something. How the hell did you manage to fit a dragon egg inside of a freaking rock without breaking the egg or the rock? That's some advanced engineering right there, dude. Hi, sheep. Bye, sheep. Now guys at me? Oh.
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode, if you...
Nah. We're good, we're good. Hunter, what's up, my bro?
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the square button when you're on the surface, and charge underwater by holding down the square button.
I feel like Hunter kind of hurt throat almost right there, because he didn't seem too active of speaking or whatever on what he wanted to say right there at the moment. Alright, we don't have to worry about that right now. We gotta wait until we complete this part of the main world first before we can move on forward towards all the other things we need to do. Before we get to that side of the world there. That side of the world right there with sparks and all that such, that's actually super fun, and that's something I definitely gotta give the game compliments for, by making sparks definitely a lot more useful instead of just a guy who keeps track of your health and a guy who just helps you grab gems and that's about it. That's one thing I definitely like about this game compared to the first two games, actually, I must say. Give me the gems. Give me the gems. Yeah, give me the gems. Yeah, I like gems. I like gems. I got all the gems. Too bad, unfortunately, I gotta give a good portion of these gems to fuckboy Moneybags soon, unfortunately. Oh, come here, Iggy. Come here, Iggy. Come here, Iggy. There we go. We rescued Bruce. With a name like Bruce, you would think this dude would be like a macho, beefy dude. Hey, what's up, friend? How you doing?
Here I was, about to go for a nice swim at Shell Beach, and my portal just disappeared right in front of me. If you go find some more of those dragon eggs, I bet this portal will turn on again.
It's kind of... I know that's just basic game mechanics when it comes to this game and all, but it's kind of weird, yet really interesting and cool that you need dragon eggs in order to unlock certain things. But there is actually a reasonable lure of why that's the case. For those of you guys who have never played this game before, there is actually a very interesting lure on why that's the case right here. And you guys will know about the lure very shortly. Probably not in this episode, but in a future episode, right before we go and get certain boss or whatever such. What's up, Hunter? How you doing, bro?
Yo, Spyro. I
Yo,
just found
Hunter.
one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the X button to jump, then press the X button again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
Alright, cool, bro. Whatever you say. But first, let me grab these gems real quick. I wonder if I could just get to you from right here without having to jump down unless such. Well, I can, but now you're over there. Hunter, come here. Oh, there you are.
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the triangle button at the end of your glide.
Alright, sure thing, dude.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
Thank you, Hunter. Thank you. Thank you very much, my dude. We rescued Coldred? That's a very odd name, actually, I must say. Now, this is one of the cooler parts right here, bro.
This is a Superfly power-up, Spyro. Whenever you walk through any power-up that looks like this one, it will allow you to fly for a while.
Cool. But we're not going to use it just yet. Before we do so, I want to grab all these gems right here real quick before I do that. It's always kind of weird how the music just cuts off right there. It just makes it a little bit weird, actually. And a little bit awkward certain situations here and there. Okay, so I'm gonna best guess there's 400 gems total in this main world right here, I think. Alright, now we can use Superfly. Now, if I remember correctly, other than the spot right here, there's a secret around here that might actually require this trick, actually. It's been a while, I'm not 100% sure if I remember. Oh, we got 5 dragon eggs right out the bat. I believe up there is that secret I'm talking about. I don't know if you guys saw it, but there's like a little small ledge right there. Give me a moment. Let's see if we can fly around there. Man, the supercharge takes up doesn't give you much time right there, guys. Okay, there it is. We found a secret. Okay, I was expecting something a little bigger now, honestly. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're either missing a green gem or 2 red gems, maybe. It's not a Christian Dragoon Let's Play without me missing at least a few gems. I've said that way too many times in my previous Let's Plays. And I'm probably going to say this a lot in this Let's Play as well, guys. So get used to it. Or maybe it's between that other rock that I may have missed earlier, maybe, possibly, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Right from my face. And there we go. We're all done with this place right here. Now we gotta talk to the idiot over here.
I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. The pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape if you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
Yeah, whatever.
Ah, Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
But one thing I definitely love about freeing these critters right here is every time you free one of these critters, they will beat the living hell out of money bags. Watch this! This is one of my favorite parts of this game right here. No hard feelings. I'm pretty sure there's some.
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
Favor.
That's good of you, mate.
Sure.
No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
You got wrecked, son.
I reckon you'd be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know. Then all of a sudden you left. Whew,
Dragons used to live here?
didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
Bye, Sheila. See you in a little bit. Saving. Do not remove memory card. And save is successful. Unfortunately, guys, that's all the time we have right now for today's episode. We'll definitely continue this adventure in the next episode. So with that being said, thank you all again so much for watching this video. And I'll see you all next day. And I'm out. Bye. Peace.